Hello and welcome to my channel, Database Tips and Tricks. In this video I just want to show you some general database tips and tricks which I'm sure will be very helpful to you, in automating tasks. So with these tricks you can do things that people without database skills probably won't get right in months, where you'll do it in a couple of minutes. So what gave me this idea was I received an email this morning from a payroll company with updated tax tables for a country. So let me show you. If you watch the whole video, you'll see what I'm getting at and hopefully be amazed by how quickly one can do things. So let's get started. Let me go to the email I received this morning. Right, it was from Payspace text. So I got this email with this text table for a country called Gambia. So to be able to calculate the tax, one needs one parameter, is the income. So I need to create a function in PostgreSQL that does this automatically. I want to be able to put the income in and it calculates the tax automatically. Now imagine trying to do this in Excel, how long this formula is going to take, plus you're going to have to redo the formula every time we're in a relational database management system such as PostgreSQL. You can store this, I can call it an Excel function, but as a function in PostgreSQL that you can retrieve quickly. So let's get going. So let's first go to AI to create this function for us. So let me open Copilot, new chat, start new chat. Okay, let's ask it, please create a PostgreSQL function with one parameter that calculates the tax payable as per email. Hit enter. Right, then in a couple of seconds it's created this function. How long wouldn't this take you to do in Excel? As I said, remember, you'd have to do this formula over and over. We're going to store it now in a relational database management system. The whole text table for this country, we can retrieve it anytime we need. So we copy this function, we go to PostgreSQL, we paste it. Let's just make sure I know that. Just make a note of the function name, control copy, put it over here because you're going to retrieve it now. Let's run F5 to run this thing. The function is created. Always refresh the objects. Let's go and find that function in inverted commas Excel formula. So let's go and search calculate tax. Calculate. Okay, let's just put the first couple of digits in. We know it's a type is a function, type of object. Search. Calculate tax. There it is. Let's test it. Control all. Select first couple of letters of our function name. There we've got our created function. Let's put 50,000. F5. See, it's calculating immediately. Let's put 20,000. F5. It's calculating immediately. So it's doing. You can imagine the number of calculations it has to do to be able to calculate this tax table we've got here. Amazing. Okay, so we know it's working now. Let's create a temporary table to calculate the tax, and let's say 100,000 in income tax for this country. So let's create a temporary table, create temporary table. What shall we call it? Just tax calcs. Let's call it tax calcs. Let me just keep a note of this so I know what table I created. So that's the function. Here's the table. Control V. And the column we're going to have is going to be one column. It's going to be income. And the type of data is going to be an integer. So if I've there created our table, let's just find the table, select all from text, first couple of digits should throw our table name. It's not, because I haven't refreshed the objects. So C, F5, there we've got our table. Let's just refresh our database so that we get all the objects here so we can search it. Alright, so let's insert 100,000 random taxable values to test our function, Excel formula function, if you want to call it that way. But it's not, I'm just trying to, show the point of, compared to Excel, how much better a relational database management system is. So let's first go and create the data. So let's go and select. Okay, now I've got a function to generate random, and I know it starts with fake and generates it. First couple of digits, generate random integer. So we're going to generate between, let's say, 20,000. Let's make it 1,000,000. Okay, that'll generate one digit. Let's just make sure our code's working. Let's run it again. So it's creating random integers. So let's create 100,000. We said from generate series 1 to 100,000. Right, let's see if it generates our full codes right. These generated 100,000 random incomes. So now we want to insert this random information into our temporary table. So we're just going to go insert into text, just calcs. Let's see if it works. F5. It's worked. So let's go select all from text calcs. There we've got all our data. Our income. Remember this text table takes income to be able to calculate the text according to this text table. So now we want to have another column that calculates the text from this table. So what we're going to do, we're going to say select let's just see here, select all from, okay, wait, we'll select our original table, select text calcs, F5. These are 100,000 rows, remember. So now we just add the function here. So it was calculate text, the function name, calculate text, and our column name is income. So there it's going to calculate the text on 100,000 values in a split second. Okay, they all are generated the wrong random integers. Let's just go to the end and see if any integers above 100,000. Okay, let's delete all this data. Let's go and insert new generated values so we can test properly on proper values, because these values are all lower than the lowest income. So I'm leaving these mistakes in this video on purpose so you can see how quickly you can do all these calculations. So we're just going to delete from text calcs. Okay, this should take it off. Let's check here. Right, deleted. So let's check our temporary table to see if it's got nothing left, no data left. F5, it's got no data. So let's go and create that random integers again. So we're going to say select fake, our function generate random data, random integer. Right, so this time we're going to make it, the lowest value is 36. So let's make it from 36,000. And the highest value is, okay, wait, let's make it to 100,000. Make it 200,000. Okay, let's make sure our function works. F5. One figure F5 again, so it's generating correct data, but it's generating too low. Let's make it a bit higher. Oh, this figure's wrong here. Let's test it again. So you see, you test your code step by step all the time. So you can see this is generating realistic data. And how many do we want? We want 100,000 values. Generate series. 100,000 values. Test our code step by step. F5. That looks better. It's within these ranges of this text table. And how many have we got? We've got 100,000 rows. So let's insert this data into our text tables. So we're going to simple as insert into text calcs. F5. It's working fine. So we select from text calc. Should have 100,000 data. So it's got 100,000 rows. So that's our income. We want to calculate the text from the text tables. Use our function, which was calculate text. This one here. Calculate first couple of digits. Space. Throws up our function name. Our column name is income, so it is income. Let's run this whole code. F5. There it's calculated 100,000 text table values in a split second. How long wouldn't this take the average person? Months, years to do, which we've done in a couple of minutes. So that's all for this video. If you like what you see, please click the like button below and subscribe to receive future videos. And thank you for watching.